Let's start with the question. What to do during setup as the offensive team? Setup lasts a little over 1 minute in the asymmetric game modes. The defending team moves into positions. But when playing on the offensive side with casual players, I'm not aware of any constructive action. Aside from building Ubercharge with the medic, the attacking team is locked inside their base until the round starts and the engineer can't build buildings. So how can we solve this? There are 3 possible answers. Answer 1. You can jarate people through the gate if they come close enough. If you have a friend, you can have them damage themselves with the Boston Basher or explosive weapons, and then feed them sandwiches for bonus points. On some maps you can build as an engineer. On Gravel Pit, you used to able to build a sentry in Badwater spawn. But they patched that. But maybe there are others. Answer 2. There's plenty to do while waiting in spawn. Here's what I generally try to do. 1. Attempt to communicate with teammates, say hi. Ask how their day is going. Establish a rapport. Then, in conjunction with point number 4, work out some game plan with them. Heavy plus med to exit right door. Bonk scout to distract sentry. And so on. This won't always work, of course. Some people just don't communicate, or aren't interested. That's the nature of pubs. But you won't know unless you try. 2. Keep an eye on your team's class composition. Look around at your teammates spawning in. And occasionally check the class changed screen. Do you notice a distinct lack of power classes? Is your team lacking a medic? Are there 5 snipers? Consider switching to what your team is lacking. And ask others to do the same. Easier to do if you've established a rapport. See number 1. Also have a look at your loadouts. And ensure that they're what you want to use for the upcoming match. Asterisk, it's easier to convince others to switch if you give them a reason to do so. Hey, if one of the snipers wants to go heavy, I'll Uber you out the left door and we can smash up their sentry nest. Is a lot more appealing than OMG can we not have 5 snipers. 3. Medic, build overheal and Ubercharge. Thanks. You've picked medic. You know what to do. Build up your teammates' overheal as well as your own Ubercharge. Then, just like the peacock, find a mate with the flashiest hats and Uber him out the gate. Asterisk, not always a guarantee that this person is a good player. In all seriousness, I'm assuming you know the basics of how to play medic. If not, start here. 4. Peek out the gate at the other team. Check the other team's composition. Do they have 3 Engis setting up a nest on the right side? Are 4 snipers scoped in on the middle door? Are demomen laying sticky traps at the gate's choke cart point? Are pyros getting into position to roast people as they leave spawn? Is one or more of your teammates wandering around outside with the enemy team? If so, press X+2. Use this info in conjunction with number 1 to formulate game plans with your team. 5. Help your Engi level up buildings. On some maps, it's possible to build inside the spawn area. If an engineer is trying to get a dispenser or sentry to level 3, switch over to Engi and whack his buildings a couple of times. Having a level 3 dispenser to fall back to will be mighty helpful for everyone. Teleporters are probably less important before round, but if you have nothing better to do, why not? 6. Heavy. Ready a deployed sandwich as the countdown gets closer. A heavy can alt-fire a sandwich, or banana etc., to throw down a temporary health pack near the spawn. Exit, then instantly fill the recharge meter by touching a resupply cabinet. The deployed health pack could provide a welcome source of health for someone retreating back in, including yourself or your medic. 7. Have fun. Participate in or start a conga. Maybe convince players on both teams to go for the conga line taunt achievement. Play rock paper scissors or give out high fives. Show off your taunts. Leave animated GIFs and memes on the walls. Adjust your cosmetics. Taunt at the other team. TF2 is one of the only games I know where it's both possible and encouraged to just chill out and enjoy a moment. Answer 3. Medics can build their Ubercharge and that's about it. You can only wait for the other team to set up defenses for you to attack. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.